Yeah, I kind of take it seriously sometimes, and then people like freak out on me, like, "How have you not figured out that word?" Be like, "Dude, it's not that." I don't know. My mind's not.
Too much dope.
Not.
Oh, that's crazy.
I mean, it could be. It could have been. And I'm not doubting that it was. Like, because there's been times where I literally was like on the streets and like smoking. Like you could argue almost anything.
Being on the streets. Were you homeless in your community for a while?
Like, yeah. Well, not even just my community, but like other communities, like the one I was telling you about.
That's rough.
Yeah. Cow. I don't know what this word would be. Yeah, start on. Don't even know. No, I don't know. Mizkif.
What?
Mizkif.
No.
No. He was a pretty big streamer on Twitch, and then he got he was actually like Asmongold's friend and whatnot. They were all friends and started this org called OTK. And then
Yeah.
he was dating this Asian girl that's like very known on Twitch, like one of the most famous Asian girls on Twitch. Not Pokimane, but another one. Her name's Emaru, and he apparently was like very abusive in the relationship and got exposed for it, and is now just like basically ousted from the community because he was like abusive to her and like a whole piece of shit apparently. And I don't know. He streams on Kick now. I believe he still streams on Kick, but he basically
He's
like,
like canceled essentially.
yeah, he's canceled on there, but he still has a decent sized community on Kick. But it's pretty interesting to say the least.
Oh, I get you. It's like Doctor Disrespect. How his like career's
Yeah.
still going, even though he got canceled. I
Uh,
don't know.
Playing this game called Hide and Seek on YouTube.
Guess you gotta tell me some stories about what you did to get notoriety.
Well, it's not necessarily notoriety. It's literally just like meeting people with like some type of fame. I wouldn't say that they're that famous, but like they have some type of fame. Which I mean, you would consider them to be pretty famous. I think. You ever watch Sopranos?
Yeah.
You know the gay guy from turns out to be gay, Vito.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I met him in Atlantic City. He came up to me thinking I was like this other guy, or like related to this other guy. And I was kind of thinking, like, dude, this dude might actually be gay. And I mean, that's just one story. But another story is so you know the dude that they say, well, you said I kind of look like him, right?
Jane Gillis?
Yeah,
Okay.
I might have met him at one point, and then it was like not really meet him, but I didn't exactly know who he was because he wasn't that famous, like to the point where he is now. And I met him, and like, well, I basically like walked up to him because I saw this group of guys, and they were all like, they got all like ecstatic because they saw me. And they it seemed like they were on like a bachelorette party or something, which they weren't. I think they were just celebrating either Shane's or someone's birthday, and like they were just walking around like a group of guys, and I think it got brought up that like he used to be on like they brought up that he used to be on SNL, and I brought something up, and there was a point where like they were like, yeah, let's go to this comedy club or whatever. I was like, yeah, let's go. But I was kind of banned from the casino because I was like causing trouble or whatever there,
What kind of trouble?
like walking around like there's just certain people that they don't like, and like if you're like basically on and off on the streets, then like they'll eventually kick you out.
Why were you on the streets? How'd you get homeless?
Got kicked out of the place I was staying at.
For what?
Oh, they just didn't want me there anymore, so I basically kicked rocks and Topper liked alive.
Little family. Can't live with them?
No, that's who I got kicked out by. And this was like 4 years ago at the time now.
Okay.
Feels like more like 5, but yeah, the whole thing was like, I don't know. There's just so many problems that happened over there. But who else? I think I saw like months later McCusker, and I didn't know who he was either. But
Isn't that Shane's friend?
yeah, and he said something to me. He was like, Shane talked about you. He's like, he thought you were funny and this and that. I was like, man, he did. I was like, man, I blew it, didn't I? Something like that. And I think I ran into him twice. The first time was like he was cool and he was like he was this and that, but the second time he sees me, I'm like he said something to me like real offish, like I used to be, which apparently is like he tells the story that he used to be like a drug dealer in Philly, and he's like I don't fuck around, like if you ever fuck with me or some shit. Because I don't know, I don't exactly remember what I said to him because I think like we got off to like a good start, and then like something happened where it was like he thought I was like following him or something, which like I didn't even know he was staying there. I don't know. Like to be honest with you, I don't even remember. I believe that story is mostly true, but like I can't make heads or tails of the whole thing. You know what I mean? Like, but I definitely did run into Shane, and like it was the same thing back and forth. Like at first we were all cool, and then they were like, "Yeah, I'm reading chat. I'm reading chat, Jake." But I mean, just crazy. And then